last weekend in September and then weekends in October. This year, Halloween falls on a Saturday night or a Friday night, so we're going to go ahead and be open November the 1st, which is Saturday. But, I mean, Saturday nights typically are biggest, and the closer we get to Halloween, of course, the weekends sort of grow. We'll push 800 to 900 people on most Saturday nights, 600 to 800 on a Friday, and then Sundays are actually really slow. We really encourage people to come out Sunday night, please, because you won't have to wait in line. You'll get in quicker, and we would love to shift a little bit of that more to Sunday nights. There's a group, Ohio Valley Haunts, they're called, who rank a little over 70 haunted houses in Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois area. And we've managed to kind of climb the ranks through the years. This year we are #1 haunting in Indiana, and we're 4th overall in the whole Midwest region. So you know, we're especially proud of that because we operate on about 1/5 of the budget. We're in a small town. Most of the other haunted houses on that list are in Louisville, Indianapolis, Columbus, Ohio, those kinds of things. So we feel as though we've done a lot with a little. So we're kind of proud of that.
One of the things that differs from our haunt versus most of them in the industry is the other ones, they pay their actors and everything. Everyone here tonight is a volunteer. There's no one here that gets paid. Everyone volunteers their time for the fun or because they enjoy it. So, I mean, that's one of the big things about us. There is nobody getting paid. Nobody's making money off of it because we are a nonprofit organization. It takes at least 50 to be relatively full. We could do about 70 people, actor-wise, and still not be crowded. I remember when I started 4 years ago, we had 20 people in the house. That was a full house. I mean, that's how much we've changed and progressed, and it's a lot different than 4 years ago, I can say that.
I don't know, I've had issues for years. I did a haunted house for my church youth group when I was in 4th grade in my parents' barn loft, and kind of have always done this sort of thing. I was a theater major in college, so it's kind of, I guess, my outlet for that sort of thing.
A friend of mine did this, and he says, you ought to try it out, it's fun. And then I found out what they do. The community work that we get involved with in the JCs. So that appealed to me, and I decided to help out.
What really got me into it is it's a not-for-profit. It's all for charity, and I like doing a lot of work for other people that, you know, maybe could do some things for themselves. So it's a lot of fun. I get to see a lot of reactions because this year we're on the outside, the ticket booth, so we get to see everybody coming out screaming, jumping over ropes, falling over each other. It's a blast. So, yeah, I hear a lot of good stuff. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's so scary. Yeah, it's good stuff.
We want everybody to have a fun, good, safe time, but we are intense. I mean, this is, you know, and people ask a lot of times, you know, what about my kids? Are they too young? Are they too? And, you know, and the answer to that really is, honestly, we have 6-year-olds who have no problem at all, and we have adults who pee their pants. It really varies on the person. But we are, this is not a, you know, a pumpkin patch or a kiddie show. This is a pretty full-tilt haunted house.
You have to check out the #1 spot just to see what all the hype's all about. So I would say that, and plus, like I said before, it's all not-for-profit. Everybody in here works just because they genuinely like it.
Come out, check it out. It's for a good cause. Help the community and just have a good time, but we'll scare the crap out of you.
I just like to thank the people that repeatedly come every year. I mean, we have people sometimes we see 5 or 6 times a year. So, I mean, especially thanks to those people that come back every year just because.
Just thanks to everyone who comes out every year, and thanks to the people who actually come through, because we do it for them, and that's the joy of it, is seeing people have a good time. And thanks for coming out. Continue to come out and bring some friends.
Welcome to my nightmare. I smell your fear.